We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The defense all over this one. They get it behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss of 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. He's across midfield. Still on his feet. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Dobbins. And He'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Third and goal.
Set. 21. Hey, ram.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Jaguars
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On first down, Herbert. That is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and You know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air. And they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
"21" is the line to gain as we hit third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
In in what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle. It just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Second down, Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Jags have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Lawrence now. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 5. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Now it's Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will score. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 13, Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. To throw, it's Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. To try again, it's second and 10. To throw is Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Charger first down. A run with Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Now Herbert. He's got that complete to Knox. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Johnston motioning over. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
11.
Here's Lawrence. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
30 left. Take right open. Right offense. Keep pushing the ball down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll lead to a second down. In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Lawrence now. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Keep it up. 11.
Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
30 left. Take right open.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Duvernay on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes.